We fight over which temple belongs where, Hindu versus Muslim, BJP versus Congress, which party said what. Meanwhile, 40 farmers die by suicide every single day, educated youth can't find jobs, and ordinary families can't afford basic groceries. Are we missing the point? India just became the fourth largest economy in the world. We overtook Japan. But while the economy grew bigger, did life actually get better for you, your neighbor, for the street vendor, for the daily wage worker? Because size and success are not the same thing. Let me give you an example. Imagine there are 100 people in a village. 80 people eat 1 meal a day and 20 people eat 12 meals a day. If you take the average, then everyone ate 3.2 meals a day. On paper, that sounds fine. But in reality, most people are underfed. That is exactly how GDP works. Now, GDP means gross domestic product. It's the total value of everything produced and sold inside a country in 1 year. It equals consumption plus investment plus government spending plus export minus imports. Add it all together and you get GDP. But here's what GDP does not tell you. How many are hungry, how many are unemployed, who cannot afford healthcare, who is afraid to speak freely. GDP measures economic activity, not human well-being. If money moves, GDP goes up. Even if inequality increases, even if pollution worsens, even if freedom shrink. Like in my previous example, a small group doing extremely well pulls the number up while the majority struggles quietly below. If we look beyond the celebration, there are facts that are deeply concerning. In World Happiness Index 2025, India ranks 118th out of 143 countries. Global Hunger Index, India ranks 102nd out of 127 countries. In Press Freedom Index, India ranks 151 out of 180 countries. So yes, India's total GDP has now surpassed Japan's, but Japan has near zero hunger, 11 times higher income per person, far better press freedom, people living 15 years longer. So what matters more, a bigger number on paper or a better life for citizens? GDP answers the first question, it stays silent on the second. Look at Norway, Finland, Denmark. They don't top global rankings because of one great leader or personality cults. They rank high because they have strong systems, independent institutions, transparent data, low corruption, universal healthcare, quality public education, free press that can question power. Governments change, policies evolve, but the system protects citizens, regardless of who is in charge. That is the difference between growth and progress. So this is where our discussions must change. Not around who is the best prime minister, not around party loyalty, but around how do we make India progressive in actuality. We need to keep our party affiliations aside. We need to keep our religious differences aside. Let Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jains, Sikhs, all of us work together towards making India truly great. What should India prioritize first? Hunger, jobs, healthcare, or press freedom? Comment below.